Well, world leaders have agreed to UN arms embargo on Libya and to stop providing military support to the country's warring factions. But the Berlin summit failed to achieve its main goal of brokering a ceasefire. Now, Libya's warring factions and their allies met in the German capital in the first major international summit on the Libyan conflict in recent years. German Chancellor Angela Merkel called for a political solution. However, she did not rule out a military intervention in the North African country's civil war. Merkel added that the success of the meet depended on the implementation of the comprehensive plan on Libya.
Und alle waren wir uns einig, plus die regionalen Organisationen, die Arabische Liga, die Europäische Union und natürlich vor allen Dingen die Afrikanische Union, dass wir eine politische Lösung brauchen. Es ist, glaube ich, gerade in den letzten Tagen noch einmal sichtbar geworden, dass es keine Chance auf eine militärische Lösung gibt. Das würde allenfalls das Leiden der Menschen vergrößern. Wir können feststellen, dass alle einig sind, dass wir dieses Waffenembargo respektieren wollen und dass das Waffenembargo auch stärker kontrolliert wird, als das in der Vergangenheit der Fall ist. Denn sonst werden wir sehen, dass diese militärische Lösung doch immer wieder nicht ausscheidet, sondern dass immer wieder da Versuche gemacht werden. Und dieses Treffen muss dann auch die Grundlage sein, um aus einer Waffenruhe einen wirklich gefestigten Waffenstillstand zu machen. Dieses Treffen wird noch in der nächsten Woche eingeladen und ich hoffe, dass es dann auch ein Schritt voran sein wird.
And when United Nations Chief Antonio Guterres said that by agreeing to limit foreign interference in Libya, world powers have for now averted a regional escalation.
But that escalation has reached in the last few days a very dangerous dimension. Until now we had an escalation of a Libyan conflict with some foreign interference. Now we were facing the risk of a true regional escalation. And that risk was averted in Berlin, provided, of course, that it is possible to maintain the truce and then to move into a ceasefire. But that escalation that was taking place and was becoming extremely dangerous, today there is a strong commitment to stop it.
And well, the one-day summit saw a showdown between the rivals in Libya and world powers backing them. Fayez al-Sarraj, who leads the Tripoli-based UN-backed government of the National Accord, came face-to-face with Eastern Commander Khalifa Haftar, who controls much of Libya and also its oil fields.
One second.
Well, Turkey, which has sent its troops to help the GNA fight against Haftar's Libyan National Army, and Russia, which backs the renegade commander, were at loggerheads at the summit. While Russian President Vladimir Putin said that large-scale fighting has come to a halt, his Turkish counterpart Recep Tayyip Erdogan disagreed, saying that the conflict won't stop without a ceasefire.
Мы с вами, на мой взгляд, сделали очень хороший шаг. Во время встречи в Стамбуле призвали ливийские стороны прекратить огонь, прекратить боевые действия. И несмотря на то, что определенные инциденты имеют место до сих пор, все-таки обе стороны прислушались к нашему призыву, и крупномасштабные боевые действия прекращены.
Libya'nın barış ve huzura kavuşabilmesi için Berlin zirvesinde ateşkesin ve siyasi sürece dönüşün kabulü temin edilmelidir. Buna ilaveten siyasi sürecin ve çözümün diğer evrelerinin uygulanabilmesi için Hafter'in saldırgan tutumunda sona ermesi gerekmektedir. Çok teşekkür ederim.
Well, the leaders of UAE and Egypt, which back Haftar, and Italy, which is said to be close to Sarraj, also played a key role in the conference. Meanwhile, allies also met with each other. French President Emmanuel Macron called on Haftar. Remember, France is said to have provided tacit support to the LNA. Stakes rose ahead of the summit with closure of eastern Libyan oil ports, a move which has cut Libya's crude output by half. Haftar's position has been strengthened as the oil fields remain shut. Remember, the Eastern Commander has accused the Tripoli-based government of using oil revenues to fund foreign fighters.